Hello. Welcome to Life Points with Ronda, the podcast that helps you navigate life's challenges with practical wisdom and actionable advice, where we discuss important topics that affect our everyday lives. Today, I'm speaking to the ladies about one of my most sacred hobbies, which is reading. And I'll be sharing one of my most treasured authors. So, ladies, our topic for today is the love stories of Jane Austen and how they can enhance your relationship. Now, ladies, I know that your time is valuable, so let's get started. Okay? If you're a fan of romance novels, chances are you've read at least one of Jane Austen's works. Austen's novels have captivated readers for over 2 centuries, and her stories have been adapted into countless movies and TV shows. But what is it about Austen's love stories that make them so enduring? And how can you apply the lessons of Austen's novels to your own relationships? In this episode, we'll explore the love stories of Jane Austen and how they can enhance your relationship. Whether you're looking to reignite the passion in your long-term relationship or find a new partner, there is something to be learned from Austen's tales of love and heartbreak. Jane Austen's love stories. Jane Austen was born in 1775 in England, and she began writing at a young age. Her novels are known for their sharp wit, social commentary, and romantic plots. Austen's love stories often focus on the struggles of women in society, particularly when it comes to marriage and finding a suitable partner. One of Austen's most famous works, Pride and Prejudice, tells the story of Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy. Elizabeth is a headstrong and independent woman who refuses to marry for anything other than love. Mr. Darcy, on the other hand, is a wealthy and proud aristocrat who initially looks down on Elizabeth and her family. But as the two get to know each other, they realize that their initial impressions were incorrect and they fall in love. Another popular Austen novel, Sense and Sensibility, tells the story of the Dashwood sisters, Eleanor and Marianne. Eleanor is practical and reserved, while Marianne is emotional and passionate. Both sisters struggle to find love in a society that values wealth and status above all else. Austen's other novels include Emma, Mansfield Park, and Persuasion. Also, they explore the complexities of love and relationships in Regency-era England. Despite the differences in plot and character, all of Austen's love stories share a few common themes and lessons that can be applied to modern relationships. Lessons from Jane Austen's love stories. Number 1, communication is key. In Austen's novels, miscommunication and misunderstandings often led to conflict and heartbreak. Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy, for example, spend most of Pride and Prejudice assuming the worst about each other and failing to express their true feelings. It's only when they finally communicate openly and honestly that they're able to resolve their differences and find happiness together. The lesson here is clear. Communication is essential in any relationship. If you're feeling hurt, confused, or frustrated, it's important to talk to your partner and express your feelings. Don't assume that they know what you're thinking or feeling. They might be just as clueless as Mr. Darcy was about Elizabeth's true feelings. Number 2, don't judge a book by its cover. In many of Austen's novels, characters make sharp judgments about each other based on their appearances or social status. Elizabeth initially dismisses Mr. Darcy as a snobbish and arrogant aristocrat, while Marianne falls for the charming but unreliable Willoughby. But as the stories unfold, these characters learn that first impressions can be misleading, and that true love often lies beneath the surface. The lesson here is that it is very important not to judge your partner based on superficial qualities like their appearance or job title. Get to know them as a person and appreciate their unique qualities and quirks. You might be surprised what you discover. Number 3, love should be based on mutual respect and admiration. In Austen's novels, love is never just about physical attraction or infatuation. The strongest relationships are built on a foundation of mutual respect, admiration, and shared values. Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy, for example, come to appreciate each other's intelligence, wit, and integrity. Eleanor and Edward, in Sense and Sensibility, share a deep emotional connection based on their similar temperaments and values. The lesson here is that true love should be based on more than just a spark of attraction. Look for a partner who shares your values, interests, and goals, and who you admire and respect as a person. Number 4, don't settle for less than you deserve. Many of Austen's heroines struggle with the pressure to marry for wealth or status rather than love. Elizabeth's mother in Pride and Prejudice is constantly pushing her daughters to marry men that are wealthy, while Marianne in Sense and Sensibility almost falls for the charming but untrustworthy Willoughby. But in the end, these characters refuse to settle for less than they deserve, and they find partners who love and respect them for who they are. The lesson here is that you should never settle for a relationship that doesn't make you happy or fulfill your needs. Don't be or allow societal pressures, fear, or being alone push you into a relationship that just doesn't feel right. Wait for someone who truly loves and respects you, and who truly makes you feel happy and fulfilled. In conclusion, Jane Austen's love stories have endured for over 2 centuries for a reason. Her novels capture the complexities of human relationships in a way that feels both timeless and relevant to modern readers. By applying the lessons of Austen's novels to your own relationship, you can strengthen your connection with your partner and build a love that will stand the test of time. So take a page from Elizabeth Bennet or Eleanor Dashwood's book and remember that communication, mutual respect, and a refusal to settle for less than you deserve are the keys to a happy and fulfilling relationship. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day with Life Points with Ronda. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out my YouTube channel, Life Points with Ronda. If you have any questions or comments about this episode, please feel free to reach out to me on social media. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Please take care and remember to always be well.